What's up guys? Sniper Nick here today to go over an important tip. Actually, I think it's a pretty underrated tip of setting a trade alert in TD Ameritrade's Think or Swim app, which is the app where we've actually made all of our money out of. We literally have not traded on the computer. We have the TD Think or Swim software for the webinars, but we've made every single dollar on TD Ameritrade's Think or Swim through the phone. And one big thing that has helped us is setting the alert. So today we'll dive into that. Let's do it. So first things first, you gotta click into the app. And here it is. It has you already logged in if you have your login already set up. Now this is my watch list, and this is our watch list here. I say our because we got the sniper crew. This is a you got a hefty watch list, and really with so much stuff going on, especially as a day trader, you want to stay on top of the move, especially when it's getting to a spot that you like at a certain point. You want to be, it's ideal to try to be one of the first to it. So to do that, to give you a little bit of an edge, you can set an alert right here in TD Ameritrade's Think or Swim app. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's check out some stocks. Let's see if we can find one that we can set a good alert for. So we'll go to our top gainers at the top of our list. Let's check CPHI. This one on the long-term chart, it really just looks like a lot of one and dones. I don't think it's going to have a follow-up day. If it does, I'm sure it's going to be on our biggest gainer list again. I'm going to leave this one out. Saving those alerts for some valuable times. This one here, ALYI, this one we got to set an alert on. Now this one is lining up with a key spot. It's lining up with a multi-month resistance. Up here, it looks like in the 4.8 area. And so that's something that's super interesting. That's idea with the close that it closed like. Ideally, you could see some buyers up there in the morning. And so I don't miss this play. So I don't miss this action. I'm gonna go ahead and set the alert on this one. This one's looking good enough to go ahead and do that. So to set the alert, you simply come to the bottom of TD Ameritrade's Think or Swim, and we're looking now at the bottom bar, right? There's a bottom bar tab. There's 5 things: quotes, positions, orders, alerts, and more. To get to the alerts, you simply just hit the alerts. Once there, you'll see 3 tabs. It's active, triggered, or canceled. The active ones are the ones that are still active and ongoing. The triggers are the ones that hit today, and the cancels are ones that we've canceled. I rarely cancel them unless I set the alert by accident, like put the wrong amount by accident. So let's go back to the triggered. There was 2 that actually was hit today. That's pretty cool. And now look at all these active ones. These are just all from that hefty watch list. That's not even probably 10% of the list, but those are all key points. So we can be the first to it. When let's say a certain, there's some kind of heat ups going on somewhere and a certain group of stocks are spiking, or even like a random stock is spiking, this alert's going to set off right when it hits that certain point that you pick. So let's do it for this stock that we were talking about, ALYI. And let me go into the single day chart the 1 day, 1 minute before I set the alert, because it looks like it kind of topped out at that spot. Alright, yeah, and look, it topped out at 476. The multi-month resistance is around 4.8, so it's around that same spot. So ideally, you want to see buyers up there in the morning. It doesn't even have to hit it in the morning. If it doesn't hit in the morning and ends up dipping, you at least want to see when it comes back. And a lot of these stocks, you'd be surprised. Even though a lot of them are junk, they do come back to these key spots. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and set it for ALYI. We're going to set it to 4.7, a little bit before the high of day. So let's go to the alerts. Let me go back and show you guys how I got to ALYI. You just set quick alert on the top search, that little top search bar. You select the stock that you want. It'll show all your most recent searches of stocks already there for you, so that's pretty nice. But for training purposes, we'll type in ALYI. Check this out. What it's showing now is where you want to set the alert. First things first, you start with the alert. You could do last bid, but I always keep it at last, the last price. And then triggered is, this is when it's greater than, right now this is sign is when it's greater than this point, send me an alert. And what's cool is if you have the iWatch, it sends it to the iWatch as well. So it sends it to you get a buzz on the phone, like a text message, you also get a buzz on the iWatch. So it makes the iWatch worth it for me alone. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it now to 4-7, and then I just hit create alert at the top right, and bam, ALYI, the alert is created, and that is that. If you go back to the chart, you'll be able to see the alert by hitting this I button and going to alerts. Wow, that's funny. It looks like I already had an alert on it. And it's right there at that spot, that key spot. We probably set that alert earlier. And what's cool is if you trade as a group like us, if your partner sets an alert, you can also see it. So one of them might have already set this. So that's pretty cool. And then if you look at the top at the actual ticker ALYI, it shows the little alert symbol at the stocks that you set alerts for. CPHI, the one above it, doesn't have an alert because we didn't set that. And so yeah, that's a simple way to go ahead and get ahead of the game and get ahead of the curve by using the resources that you have. Also, remember guys, you can always reach out to us. Thinkorswim, we were able to reach out to, they have a great team over there, and they set us up to allow our members to get reduced commission. So not only do you love Thinkorswim or TD Ameritrade already for Thinkorswim, but now you got reduced commission. So snipers have some serious love for TD. If you guys are thinking of joining and you haven't joined yet, or even if you're thinking about joining TD and interested in the reduced commissions, reach out to us. This was a simple tip here. There's a lot more into this. Again, this is where we made all of our money. If you like what we got going on here, we do have a group. You can check us out. Our website's www.thestocksnipers.com. Follow us on all of our social media handles. And yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in today. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep the wins coming in. See you guys.